Hey YouTube, WhatAboutAmeobi here. We are playing another course on PGA Tour 2K23. Today we are at Darby Creek by PithyDoctorG. Inspired, thank you, Maddie. It's inspired by the Marion and Philly area. So Marion Country Club, you may have heard of it. It's hosted the US Open a number of times. And then other courses in the Philadelphia area, home of the mighty Philadelphia Flyers, who suck ass right now because it's my favorite team, because that's how my teams are. So I'm expecting some neat stuff here. Pithy was a captain for Dream Team last year, and I want to say his team won, but I don't remember if I'm right about that. He was a captain, though. Did not win. Okay, well then, sorry, Pithy, to bring that up. They did win. Okay, I'm getting confusing messages from chat. I thought they won. I thought Mad F ended up sucking on it, but whatever. Okay, I'm getting the vibe for sure. Let's give her. Yeah, it's got a very classic, you know, northeastern country club look to it, doesn't it? Where does Pithy live, by the way? Doesn't he live in the northeastern US? Yeah. Northeastern US, right? We chunked that. Tempo's been weird today. I don't know if it's just me. Probably is. But I've had a lot of those kind of just splats. I'm not loving the red and white flags, I gotta be honest. But Pithy doesn't know about the Newcastle Sunderland Derby, so that's fine. Nice gentle opener. Pithy has used the manipulated tee structure or feature in the game. Check TGCTours forums. There's a post in there somewhere. I think there's a YouTube video somewhere too that explains how to do it. Basically, it's just that your black tees often are your back tees. They don't have to be the back tees on every hole. They can be like the second long. Like they give me the shortest tees one hole, the longest the one after. You can move them all around, which gives a lot of flexibility for 4-round tournaments. So like pretty straight fairways, which again you'd expect in these kinds of country clubs. Yeah, I thought Q did a tutorial. Somebody happens to know of the link to it, pop it in chat. If not, well, people will just have to search for it, I guess. Greens are on the slower side, aren't they? No, not really. Oh, we gave that Canny Welly. I pulled that. That's why I didn't break. I pulled it. Okay. What do we got here? Oh boy. Okay, this isn't the right wind for this shot. Sling it and hope it stays on the fairway. I have Charlie. How's it going, buddy? It stayed on the fairway barely. There's a real simplicity about this place, isn't there? Oh, wow. Being that far downhill, maybe this will get there. I slowed it. Alright, well, never mind. You hit 3-wood there? You should hit 6-iron. It would have replicated how far you hit it in real life. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. He's already filled me in on all that. Driver right to the edge. Slow as hell. It's a very classic country club. Is what I'm getting from it. I don't remember Marion well enough to remember if it's like how similar it is to Marion. Thing I remember about Marion is the baskets on the flags. Well, pins, because they're not actually flags, they're wicker baskets. Wait, the first hole is a par 5? Huh. Oh, wow. This rock wall looks really cool. Versus a 4? Oh, okay. Well, there's a 5 in there somewhere, because I've parred every hole, and I thought I'd bogeyed one. Yeah, that's really neat how he's done that. And again, so much better than a retaining wall. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Oh, I could have gone at it if I was going to hit it like that. It's another hole where the wind just was not... that wind was not kind to me. That's a tight pin, Pith. Just saying. Foot downhill? Jeez. Wow. Yeah, and I'm wondering if I'd have been a bit farther left, if I would have been able to use the ridge to help me there. I'm not sure. Drivable 4. Oh boy. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna lay up because it's the channel and all that. But I'm just looking. Look at that pin. Okay. You didn't need to slow that one, you moron. Rock. Bounce hard left. Ugh. We got a tin cup it, right? Okay, this putt's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is not a CC course. Very narrow, and there's this very much looks like a northeastern country club. Which one's he? I don't know which one he's scheduling for, Maddie. Ah, I didn't get there. Crap. Elite, yeah. What's not a part of it anymore? Oh, that was well played. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's chosen the right stand for the bunkers. That wasn't a very good shot. Thanks, Midnight Fox. Have a good one, buddy. Step. Damn it. So, I don't think it's a good thing if your sand shot goes backwards. Alright, Charlie. Take care, dude. Nice little par 3 here. The bunkering around there is cool. Pine Valley-ish, sort of? Or not Pine... No. No, what's the one in New Jersey I'm thinking of? Is it Pine Valley? The one that's, like, so ridiculously, private? Just a pure hole. Like, there's no gimmicks to it. The green is, you know, it's an appropriate size for the shot you're hitting in there. 13 at Marion? Okay. Like I said, I don't really remember Marion very well. That was 9 years ago they played the US Open there, so. Is 13 the one that Fig Jam knocked it way the hell over and that's what basically ended his chance? It was like a little flip wedge and he hit it about 30 yards too far. But I see the Marion because it's not super long. And Marion isn't either. That was kind of an easy hole. The way I played it, at least. And we're going to start the back with a drivable 4. Oh my goodness. So imagine this in real life. You're going to start on the back. You're going to be waiting forever. This is going to potentially go long. What the hell? Yeah, I thought this was going to go long. I don't know this is a hole you try to drive in normal like tournament play because you've got to be so precise, and if you're not, you got problems. And I was lucky to get that up and down. It's really well designed short drivable 4 though, because you can very, very definitely make the argument for it being a layup. Uh-oh. Come on, Ruff, slow it down for me. Thank you. It's just a very classic course. Very classic private country club, even though spectators look like pompous dicks. Yeah, and look at this housing. Yep. That's definitely fitting the environment. Very northeastern housing. It's just pure. This is an example of a designer having a vision and then creating it in the game, and there you go. I do remember fairways cutting off a lot at Marion too. That's because that's why they weren't hitting driver everywhere. Because if they'd been able to hit driver everywhere, they would have shot nothing. How's that going so far left? Oh, I guess coming up short wasn't the move there. Why are you fist pumping for being 30 feet away? Hmm. I tried to take the break out of that one. It worked. I found the shot. Honestly, I found the shadow a bit tricky there to putt through. Yeah, just so like there's a simplicity to this. That's 35 feet up, really? Okay. He's done a good job of making a significantly uphill hole not look like it's that far uphill. There we go. The greens aren't crazy. Somebody was saying something about the greens being crazy? They're not. I mean, there's definitely places you don't want to miss, but it's reasonable. Ooh, this might be 3-wood. Yeah, no, it's driver. Cut ski driver into the wind. Or it's just friggin' completely missed the ball. Might take the head cover off next time. See how that works. Blind second shot. Cool. A lot of heavy rough around the greens. That's right on cue for the kind of environment we're going for. Greens would maybe be a bit quicker. But for a tournament, they would just crank them up, wouldn't they? Maybe this makes sense for member play. And then for a tournament, they'd crank them up. That could be what he's going for. Little island in the bunker up there, because why not? See, I could see people looking at this hole and going, there's a lot of dead space around it, but that's what he's going for. There's a reason for it. You don't need 8 million trees or other objects. And that is one hell of a false front. Good God. Is it, if you're still here, Maddie, is it fair to say Pithy is more focused on the golf itself? Like, I'm not saying he doesn't do environments, but he's more focused on making sure the golf makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's kind of what I wondered. Yeah, fair. I think it's just pure. Like, this is basically the anti-Arctic Fury course, and I don't mean that in a negative way to either guy. This is all about the golf and not really as much about creating a wild environment, whereas Arctic Fury tends to be more about creating the environment and not so much about the golf. For a person like me, at least. I'm not saying his courses suck, but it's just the focus. I think Arctic is looking at this like he's got a canvas to paint on. Pithy's looking at this like, how do I create a really cool course to play? There's room for both, and I'm glad they're both here. The one thing they need to fix with these sand shots is that splash should have a check. When the first or second bounce, it should check a little bit. It shouldn't just come ripping out of there like that. And even that hole there though, like everything about that. Huh? When am I going to... When did I learn French? It's been a while, dude. It's cool that you found Google Translate, though. It's literally 30 years ago that I took French. Oh, how well do I know French? Not as well as I used to. Je peux parler un peu, mais je n'ai pas parlé le français depuis 30 ans. 1993, je pense. Si je dois parler le français, je peux. Un peu. Mais les autres qui parlent français doivent parler très lentement. Pour je comprends. That's fast. It's very fast. Heads up. Watch out for your designer clothes and all the other pompous crap. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, I mean, I took French for 8 years. It's just been a long ass time. And then Miniobi goes to French immersion, so. Jeez, that's chunked. Oh yeah, absolutely Quebecois. That's what we learned. We learned Quebecois. Man, this hole's just beating the hell out of me. Oh, and that's a false front. Pithy, I apologize for this display on this hole. I got speaking French because Lucas wanted to know about it. And I forgot to play the hole. Yeah, I've heard about that, Seb. That they really don't... Oh, and that's the last hole, too. Crap. I've heard they really don't like Quebecois over there, which, yeah. Ça va bien. Yeah. Alright. It's pure. It's not even 7,000 yards. It's what I didn't... By no means did I go lights at 2 under, yeah. It's just a really pure northeastern country club done the way that it was intended to be done. It's very well done. Great job. Pithy, there's a reason why people flock to play your courses when they're created, when they're released. So make sure you go out and play the course, guys, and check out his other courses. If you go to TGCTours, there'll be a list of all the courses he's created. They're all fantastic. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. Get the algorithm doing its stuff. Helps the channel a bunch, which helps me, and I appreciate that. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe. Something about the bell icon, blah blah blah. I'll have another playthrough in the relatively near future. There's still courses are starting to trickle out a little bit in 2K23 because it's still only a month and a half it's been out, but they're starting to come a bit more. And we'll play some more and get them on YouTube for you. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you soon.